Hi, my name is Ethan, and I'm from Manitoba, Canada, and this is my internal assessment. I made this internal assessment for my cousin to play in between breaks on his PC at school. During breaks, he has around 5 to 10 minutes, so I wanted to make him a game where he could play for that around that amount of time, and then have fun during that time there. And so one of the ways I thought of doing that, and one of my goals, was to include high scores to keep him interested. And so that's what we have here, is when we load up the game, it immediately shows you the high scores. These high scores were gotten during the testing, and well, he was also playing with some of the higher scores. So and then we see here, your score is 0. These scores are all saved using a linked list. So the linked list takes all of these, and then when you get a new score, it adds that to the linked list and then removes the tail. So if this score is, say, 0, it would be added to the list and then just immediately cut off, as all these are already sorted, and it would be added to the tail and would be the lowest value, so it would just be immediately cut off. These are all sorted using a bubble sort. The list isn't too large, so a bubble sort will do it quite quickly, and they're just saved to a regular text file and then opened up when the game starts. So if we accept that J option pane, so we spawn on the terrain here. We get the flat terrain to begin with, and that's going to be the same every time, while all the terrain after this is going to be randomly generated from 10 preset like generation schemes here that we have. So as we go on, it's going to keep being generated from those 10. And here, if we go back, you'll see that now this platform's gone, because when it was off screen, it got to a certain distance away from the main character here, and then was despawned and deleted, and it never comes back. So if we keep going, all that terrain back there is getting deleted, and if we miss a jump and fall off, then the high scores pop up again. We got our new high score here. That's number 3. So now that's saved in there. And if we are to accept this, it's then going to respawn us back on the flat terrain with more new randomly generated terrain up ahead, with the same thing despawning in the back. And we also have the ability to, if we wanted to, didn't like this terrain, we could reset. So by pressing R, we pop up the menu with the high scores again, with the score here. Press OK. And now we respawn, and we got a whole different terrain that spawned up ahead, and that we can go play through. So if we keep going, and then say the bell rings and class is about to start, we can shut down the program quickly by pressing P, which closes the program, but also writes all of the high scores to the text file, or rewrites the scores to a text file, as to not create a bunch more files on your computer. So if we were to launch this again, we had the 3rd highest score, and there it is, saved right there, with, again, the same thing, your score being equal to 0. And then again, we can go back into the game and keep playing. So that's about it for my internal assessment. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.